What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I just bought a new car. This is my new 2008 Subaru Impreza hatchback. I got a really good deal on this, but there is a few issues here and there. So obviously there's some fender rust on both sides. It's way worse on the other side over here. Yeah, we got a little bit of fender rust, no big deal. But the main issue is there's actually a coolant leak right there. So we just went to O'Reilly's, got some JB Weld. There's some JB Weld setting on that right now. Once that dries fully, hopefully I'll be able to throw some coolant in and we'll drive it home. So I managed to make it home without dying. This thing is completely out of coolant now. Like, all of the coolant came out during the drive. So it's gonna stay parked right here for a few days. So, funny story, I actually found this car on Facebook Marketplace and I wasn't even looking for a car. Fucking mosquito. Anyways, I found this car while I was actually looking for a dresser for my room. This just popped up in my recommended. And at first, I thought it was a head gasket because that's what the dude wrote in the post. But when I showed up, that's when we actually found out that it's not the head gasket and it's just a coolant hose. This car was actually originally posted for $1.5 grand, but I was gonna try and talk him down because all of the work that I would have to do to replace the head gasket. But when I showed up and asked him how set he was on the price, he actually said he's no longer changing the price at all because it's not actually the head gasket, it's just that hose that I showed you guys. It's only like a $50 hose, and he actually said I was the first person to come look at this car, and if I didn't buy it today, then he was just gonna fix it himself and then sell it for even more. So I figured, why not buy it and then maybe sell it for a profit after, you know, $50 whole of repairs. I actually don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do with this car. Like, just from the drive back, I enjoy driving this thing. I like the car, but at the same time, I can make so much profit off of it. So I'm actually gonna put a pull up in this corner over here. Should I keep this car? And if I do keep this car, leave a comment down below letting me know what you want to see done with this, because this is mostly just going to be like a daily driver sort of thing. It's probably just going to be as far as like wheels, tires, coils. That's about it, honestly. Nothing else too fancy. Junkyard WX front rear bumpers, but other than that, I don't really have any other plans with this since I want to keep it like relatively stock. So I've actually gone through and already like sort of cleaned up the interior as best I could. There was like a lot of crumbs and shit on the seats. So I vacuumed the entire thing up, you know, clean out the floor mats a bit, wipe down the seats, wipe down all of this stuff. And in case you guys hadn't noticed, somewhere in the middle of the video, the headlights went from like milk to like crystal clear. I actually recorded a video in the middle of this video on how to restore your headlights. So stay tuned for that video coming out next week. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't actually know how long I want to keep this car. So I don't know how long it's actually going to be on the channel. I'm probably going to end up just keeping this car for like maybe a month or two after getting it fixed and using it just as a daily while we're finishing the turbo on the Miata. And yes, that is actually happening. I was just not able to work on it over the entire summer because I wasn't here. So stay tuned for the turbo series getting finished up. All that really needs to be done to the Miata now is bolt the turbo in, get all the oil and coolant hoses set up, and weld up the exhaust and then tune it. Whatever I do to this car will definitely be posted, so stay tuned for all that stuff. Anyways, I know this video probably turned out really short. I apologize for that. I'll get back in the swing of making content now that I'm back in Ohio, back with all my tools and like all my stuff and like actually having the motivation to do things. But anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and drop a sub. We're gonna finish up the Miata Turbo. We're gonna start doing things with this car. There's gonna be some great new content coming out in the very near future. Drop a like if you liked the video. Drop a dislike if you didn't like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace out and stay driven.